So things didn't necessarily go to plan for this trip. I traveled up before Luke early in the day and scoped out our spot. And then while I was waiting for him to come around, I decided to explore the woods a little bit in my truck. Came to this spot with a weird little turnaround and got stuck. Buried myself really deep. Was like trying to dig myself out and figure out, reverse drive. Couldn't get out. It's starting to get, cold and late. Dark was coming soon, so I decided to set up shop, put the tarps up around the truck, and hopped in the truck. Luke hit me up. I told him exactly where I was at because I was getting spotty service, so I could send something and it would take forever to get there or for him to respond. So around 7:30 I get a response. I'm just leaving town. So I was thinking, oh man, don't worry about it. So I sent him a text that said, don't worry about it, I'm warm and fine. And then he showed up like 5 minutes later after I sent that text. So again, it's due to spotty service. Woke up in the morning, knew we had to get the truck out, so we weren't too concerned about training. Dug a deep hole, compacted it with like rocks from the area. We just stole how they built the roads around here, dig a hole down into the clay, compact the area with rocks, and basically built a road for me to come out of, and we got us out first try. Came down to a different camping spot because I didn't want to fuck around out in the woods. Set up shop, which is kind of a pain in the butt because we had to do all kinds of rigging with some tarps and make sure the mats, the wrestling mats, were covered. Then we went for a run out to the waterfall and dunked in the waterfall, which was cool. Like really brought the body to life, like really like ready to go. Because getting there is kind of burnt, because I set a good pace out to there. And was a little bit tired. Hopped in the waterfall twice and was like fucking supercharged. Made the time way back a lot faster. Hit some mitts, and by the time we got done with mitts, it was dark. So we just chilled out under the mats. We had a few leaks, so like rolling around on the mats is not a good idea because it's so cold out here right now. We've just gotten wet. But the fire was keeping us warm enough. We sat right at the corner of the mats. And now we're up in the Sunday morning, just chilling next to the river. You can see it. Chilling next to the river. Drinking water from the river and just having a nice, chill, relaxing day. We're going to try again. We need more people next time. Probably 2 more guys would be best because it's hard to get pictures and hard to get film. It takes a lot longer to get shit done with just 2 guys, though we did do it. And that was kind of the attitude, like when I got stuck, I did get really frustrated for a minute, and I was like, damn it, like I'm trying to make this thing happen and figure this camping and jiu-jitsu and martial arts training out, like wild man training, and things just keep happening. A lot of trouble since my truck got stolen. It's had nothing but problems, like something's breaking constantly. So I was like, frustrated with that. Then I was like, you know what? You pray with your 2 hands is how I'm looking at things lately. And so I put my 2 hands on some rope and I put my 2 hands on some tarp. And I just got to work on being warm. And in the morning, it was the same thing. Woke up looking at it, it looked a lot deeper in the morning than it did the day before. But I was like, okay, grab a shovel, dig up some rocks, dig a hole under the truck, and just fucking go to work. And nice and pleasant. Now we're about to eat some breakfast and continue on with our day and try again. Need 2 more guys next time.